But first and foremost, we want to talk about Saturday. The ladies got off to a tremendous start in SoCon play with a win here at home against Sanford. Coach, come up and tell us about the good start for the ladies.
All right. How's everybody doing? Good. It was very exciting for our group to have the opportunity to get 2 wins back to back. I think that's the biggest thing. We've just been working, as I said, last time when I was here, it's just a progression of us getting better and better. I think the thing that and myself and the staff are the most proud about is different people stepping up at different times. And I think for us to continue to keep growing, that's what's going to have to happen. We talked about this before. There's not a per se superstar on this team. Everyone has to show up every single day when their number's called. So was really proud of Nahawa and Kayla. Not just them, but Talia Harris, as she was here last time we was here, she stepped up big in that point guard spot. And just realistically across the board, the whole team. We've been in situations where we've been in foul trouble or things have happened and different people had to step up. And so I give a lot of credit to my staff and to us just where we just continue to keep working to try to find a way to win. And I think the greatest thing for us is we were down at half, came back out third quarter in the fourth quarter and just kept doing the things we needed to do and took the lead and then found a way to keep it. So again, I'm excited as a head coach. When you can watch teams on film, but seeing everyone in person, for me, I think that's one of the things that I'm looking forward to. Just getting ready to go on the road, as he said, against ETSU and Chat, watching a lot of film on them, and we're going to have to be ready to go. Excuse me. Anytime you go on the road, you got to be prepared and ready. And, right now, just in this time of the year, you're just trying to get in the things that you need to so you can get better and that the players are just super excited and ready to go. So with that, I'll open it up for questions.
Coach, I know within your Kennesaw State game in the SoCon opener, you guys have over 10 days of rest. I wasn't here last week, so this might have been answered, but what did that extra week of rest or preparation help you guys out for in terms of getting the SoCon off to a good start?
Yeah, as a coach, you get a little nervous when you're not playing against competition and everyone else is. But the staff and I tried to basically just break down the week for them and give them some rest and then just go through the things we needed to do. We just kept talking to them about by the time we get ready to play Sanford, they'll be very well prepared and just try to focus on us. We tried to work on the things we needed to do to get better, put the ball in the hole, shooting a lot, making sure that we worked on our defensive philosophies, the things that we wanted to do to change up. So I think that that's the thing for us that we tried to focus on and keep them in good spirits. I think the biggest thing for us also, too, is getting them to continue to educate them on this league. It's a tough league, and every single night, every single day, you got to be ready to go.
And then I know Kayla was talking today, but Nahala, I believe it was her first career double-double this weekend?
Yeah, Nahawa had the double-double.
Yeah, Nahala,
Yeah.
She had the double-double.
Yes.
As a guard, to put up 15 points and 10 rebounds.
Yeah.
In the game.
Yeah,
I'm really to see her.
We're really excited, and I knew this when we signed Nahawa, that she just has a ton of ability. I think the biggest thing too, she's a strong guard that can put the ball on the floor and do a lot of different things. She's one of our best defenders. So just really happy for her. Again, as I said earlier, just a lot of different people stepping up in different moments, and Kayla having a career night, and realistically having 2 big games back to back. She hit the big shot at Kennesaw and then went 11 for 11 from the free throw line. And that's some clutch free throws for us. So I think for us, I think we're just excited to continue to keep watching us grow.
And then I know on Saturday you guys only went 7 players in the rotation. Are you planning to expand that, or are you going to look to have a smaller?
Yeah. I'm planning to expand when I got players that can play. We're just to be honest, we're kind of banged up, and but at the end of the day, it's just as Ryan said earlier, like when your number's called, you got to be ready to go. And for me, as a head coach and the staff, we got to find a way to put them in whatever position that's possible so we can have a chance to win. So I always tell us, get us to the last 5 minutes of the game, and it's my job as a coach and us as a coaching staff to put them in a position to have a chance to win.
Last week you were talking about break isn't ideal for the season, but how did it feel for you to see your team kind of come together and get that collective win for the SoCon?
No, it was really good. And I think it was really good for them mentally. We had played a lot of games, traveled a lot, did a lot of different things. So that's why I tried to make sure that I was being very mindful as a head coach to give them days off to do the things we needed to, but also make sure that we were doing the things to prepare us and get ready for Sanford. So at the end of the day, it was the first game. So everyone's coming out and you're going to get everyone's best shot every game. That's what we want to do. We want to make sure we're competing at the highest level. So, so it worked out in our favor. So I'm excited about that because I think they took advantage of the time that we did have off.
Awesome. And then talking about, I guess after, it was a really close game for you guys with Sanford, but what was, I guess, the energy after the game? Was it more like, okay, we like knocked one down, or is it with like pure excitement that we started this way?
Well, I think you have to look at the ride that we've been on this season, right, with injuries and losing players and a lot of different things. And I think the greatest thing for them is to be able to know that we have been building up, talking about the conference, getting ready. We talked a lot about being able to be on our home court, man, and shout out to the crowd because I felt like we had a great crowd. And I think they fed off of that too. I think it was excitement, but also too for me as a coach, is for them to be able to see that what we talked about can be done, and we just want to continue to keep progressing so we can get better and better.
Going into a couple road games in a row, you talked about winning the conference. What are the first couple road games going to look like for you from a prep standpoint, and what are you looking for from those two teams?
Yeah, well, for me, I'm blessed as a head coach that I've been in a conference where we played and you only have one day off, and so I understand and know what that looks like. So I think the biggest thing for us is preparing and getting ready for ETSU, and then as a staff, we'll already be ready, for Chad as far as preparation. But the most important thing is getting their mindset one game at a time, and then putting them in a situation where we can do the things that we need to in that one day prep heading into Chad.
You were talking about how Kayla was perfect from the free throw. Stanford was a pretty aggressive team. It seems like that's kind of how it's going to be for SoCon. So how big was it for this team to make sure that you got all of those extra points from her?
Oh, I think it was awesome. If you go back and look at the stats, Ariana Bennett is leading in the conference as far as free throws and stuff. So definitely something that we know we need to do and try to get to the free throw line. And then definitely we focus on it a lot. We focus on it in practice. So we understand and know that these games are going to be some tight situations, and we got to be able to make those free throws and step up to the line with confidence.
Would you say that every game it's someone different stepping up for your team?
Yeah, I would. And I think that that's something that, I get excited for as a coach. And I think that the staff has done a great job of making sure everybody's prepared. And I think at the end of the day, I think right now, the team, I'm just an honest coach. So we try to make sure that they understand and know that, we want to make sure that we go in with a collective energy, but we're playing as a fist. And so when that happens, we talk about the ones that come off the bench. And when they come off the bench, they need to bring that same energy as the person that left the floor. So just excited to watch us continue to keep growing. And as I said, just want to stay healthy and just continue to get the ones better that can get back.
Anything else from Coach? All right. Coach, I did watch ETSU play yesterday against Western Carolina while I was waiting on the men, but unfortunately I didn't bring back a scouting report.
Okay,
So I'm sorry I let you down there.
All right.
All right.
I'll give you this time.
Okay, Coach. All right. You've heard the good work that Kayla Smith has done, our junior guard from Lakeland, Florida. Kayla, if you would come up. I know the last two games have been good for the ladies. Kind of share with the folks how it's going season-wise for you personally and for the team.
Hello. It started off a struggle, but we've been growing, fighting through all the adversity that's hit us. So we're excited to continue to see how far this growth will take us and to just continue to fight, get better every day.
Coming off the bench and having the game that you did being the leading scorer, what was that like for you, and especially hitting those free throws down the stretch as well, going 11 for 11?
It was exciting. I was glad that I was able to step up, like she said, when my number was called. And as far as the free throws, I just want to be able to do whatever I can to help us win, to help my team continue to win. And if that means hitting all my free throws, focusing at the line every time I step up, then that's what I'll do.
Do you kind of have like a mental routine or something to kind of keep your head like focused when you're at the charity stripe, or you just locking in and focusing? Like what kind of goes through your mind when you're there?
Just breathe. My parents always put in my head, just breathe, take a deep breath, and just focus on making the shot. So.
And then how are you feeling so far with your transfer from Prairie View to now? And what's the experience been like?
It's been an amazing experience. Since day one, since I've got here, my coaches, all of my coaches, especially Coach Hurd, has, when I got here, they had more confidence in me than I had in myself. So they've just been working with me and building me up day by day. And I can say now that it's paying off. And I'm continuing to work, get better every day, and do whatever I can to make my team better.
And how is your bond growing with your teammates over that stretch as well?
It's been great. We hang out all the time. We do whatever we can just to stay together as a team and continue to just be a fist through everything that's hit us. So it's been awesome.
And then what are you looking to get out of these next 2 games when you guys go on the road?
Just to get better, grow as a team, grow every day. Like she said, we're taking it one game at a time. So to be able to go and do whatever we can to get our first road win in the conference, we'll do that, keep working. Just,
Kayla, how did it feel for you to have your number called and then have like a career game right after that?
It felt great. Like I said, I just want to do, I'm not really looking at the numbers while I'm playing, so just throughout the game, doing whatever I can to help my team hit my free throws, shoot my open shots, defend. So, yeah.
It might be obvious, if you were perfect at the free throw line and kind of had a big game, but is that your favorite memory so far this year, since coming to a SoCon program, or was it playing at South Carolina? Or what's your favorite moment so far?
My favorite moment, I would have to say the recent game at Kennesaw. I would say we definitely showed our growth as a team from the beginning of the season to that game, just how we came together, played as a team that game, was able to pull out the win. That was very exciting. And then hitting being able to step up again and hit that big shot. So.
How important do you think it is for this group to have that big win from Kennesaw, then transfer it to Sanford, and then like have that good momentum as you guys head up to Tennessee?
It's very important for us because they've always taught us to use it as momentum and take it one game at a time. So I think that was definitely a confidence booster for us, and we're using that to continue to get better, grow every day, and just hopefully continue to do the same thing as we go out through the season.
I asked Coach this question, but I'll ask it to you too. As a player, having over 10 days off between 2 games, I mean, how do you keep yourself focused? What's that experience like to just be away from the board for so long?
It's pretty much the same. We just get in the gym as much as we can, work out with coaches, come in, get up shots as like guard groups, post groups, and just continue to find ways to, during those off days, stay in shape, get better, and do whatever we need to do to be ready back when we started back playing.